Look at that name at the top.
Kemboy.
Mon Kemboy of the Puma Elite. Last year we saw him at the Portland Track Festival. Come out of nowhere. Hold off Cole Hawker. Run 3:34.1.
I've heard of that guy.
That's right.
Eamon then went on to be a Sir Walter Mile champion. Trains in North Carolina. Wins on home soil. Performs in front of the friends and family. Grant back for some more action. The guy can't get enough of this track tonight. It must be tasty out there on the backstretch.
I mean, he looked smooth when he was pacing that last race. He wants another taste of this.
The glasses are off at this point now, though, so I don't know. Maybe he'll, take him through 500-600 tops.
We'll see.
But he will pump up the crowd no matter what on the home stretch. Get the people involved.
Justin Kiprotich here. Then we've got Josh Thompson on the line, too. David Ribich in there. David Ribich coming back from a good result up in Portland, running 3:41.
David Ribich also a very, very accomplished podcast host, the Sit and Kick podcast.
With his
if you don't subscribe, go sign up now.
We've got Kieran Tuntavate in this race, the Bowerman Track Club athlete, who's on a heater right now. He's won two races. The 10.
Get this guy a lottery ticket.
The 10-1500. He run 3:37, and then 4 flat for the mile up at the Oregon Relays. Won that race as well. So we'll see if he can continue that streak here. So they're off and running around the bend in this fast heat of the men's 1500 bronze level meeting at the Track Fest.
I'm not concerned to see Josh Thompson in the back, but I'm a little bit concerned to see Josh Thompson in the back. Don't let the race get too far away from you. He's run 3:38 already this year, so we know he's fit. But he's back there with the likes of the 5K boys in Lalo Herrera.
Yeah, Grosvenor out front pacing the guys, and pace set for 153 to 54. And we'll see what they can get to 400 in.
As we were talking about earlier, there's a lot of ground that these athletes are showing that they're making up in the back half, specifically over the last lap of these 1,500-meter races. So Grant's doing a good job getting this pace out, not too quick, but I'm shocked. Jeff, I'm shocked to see this race splinter this quickly.
So am I. That is Paul Ryan out front, and then Kemboy. That's Justin Kipkoech.
Paul Ryan a few years ago making his destiny at this track, running incredibly quickly to qualify for our Team USA. But these guys, there's 15 meters back to Mon Kemboy.
So Pender now the pacer out front. And then Paul Ryan, Kipkoech, and Brett Meyer. And Kemboy is inching his way back into contact as they come through 800 meters in about 155, 156.
Maybe these guys know something that we don't know out there. They're feeling something. Oh, Kemboy just got tripped by a hard-charging Lalo Herrera on the backstretch, moving wildly out into about lane 2 or 3. Lalo is moving with some vengeance with 600 meters to go. The 5K specialist showing his fitness in Boston a few weeks back, catching up to that top threesome as Paul Ryan leads us here with 500 meters to go in the top section of the men's 1500.
And the pack has recoupled now, too. Herrera is back in touch with Brett Meyer there, and then you can see Tuntavate and David Ribich back in the picture as well. And Kipkoech moving to the front around Paul Ryan with a lap to go. They're at 2:40, so we'll see what kind of pace they can throw down for this final lap.
Ribich showing some glimmers of greatness as he's out there in the Lane of High Hopes, lane 2 with 300 meters to go. Ribich trying to make some moves but not finding the space to do it as we've got Kipkoech and Herrera and Ryan and Tuntavate.
Tuntavate now making a move. He's on that heater, winning 2 races earlier this year. We'll see if he can close out a third, but this is Kipkoech at front and Herrera, and Tuntavate now coming with a full head of steam. Can he get to the front? The Bowerman Track Club athlete in 3rd position, but Herrera moving around Kipkoech.
Lalo seeing dollar signs with his name all over it. Herrera in the front, moving with massive quickness.
Herrera hard charging to the line. What's he going to get there in? 3:36. 3:36 for Herrera, 3:36.31. I believe that is a personal best.
Just slightly off of his PB of 3:36.0 from last summer, but his first track race of the outdoor season. Unfortunately, Lalo raced at the World Indoor Championships, got tripped, and did not get advanced when the person who in fact tripped him got advanced. A very weird change of fates with that protest that was filed. But what a great finish from Lalo, biding his time, sitting on the shoulder of Justin Kipkoech, and showing the world what he's made of over the last 100. And, you know, Lalo's got a big 5K coming next week at the LA Grand Prix.
He's the champ. He was in the second heat last year in this meet, and now he's moved his way up to the top heat, and he's taken the win here this evening over Justin Kipkoech and third placer Kieran Tuntavate, the Bowerman Track Club. Cameron Proseviat, Dr. P, the Canadian, 3:37.5, and Ribich rounding back into form here for the Union Athletics Club, 3:38, a season's best by 3 seconds for him. Good to see that.
Hey, while Tuntavate may not have won that race, the heater remains. That's another national record, 3:37.41 for Kieran Tuntavate.
All right.
Let's get some dice in this guy's hand. Lalo popping selfies for the fans. He knows the angles, but they're up high, buddy. You're down low.
There we go.
Shaking hands with teammate Ben Veach and all the happy fans there. Getting a little bit of love from Lalo.
Man, he was cruising down that stretch.